Good morning and welcome to this practice. Today we're going to do an introductory yoga flow. This practice is for those of you who are new to the world of yoga and would like to explore it and don't know where to start. So this practice is for all levels. If you're already a practitioner of yoga, you can go ahead and take this class to refresh some key basic ideas, or if you're a beginner, you can go ahead and take this class to start your practice. I'll give everybody a minute to settle down into their mats. So to begin the practice, first we're going to talk about our breath. In our yoga practice, we are supposed to have a very constant and rhythmic breath in which we inhale gently and exhale gently, and each breath is the same length as the other. So with this, we are going to focus on keeping the rhythm of the breath equal. We're going to start by just moving the arms and the breath. The idea is that you connect your movement to your breath. So bring the hands to the sides of the body, reach out to the sides. You can be sitting or kneeling, whichever is comfortable for you. And then with the inhale, we reach the hands up. Deep inhale, connect the fingers, and exhale down. So make the movement and the breath the same length. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Gently and very slowly inhale and exhale. Do two more like this. Think about inhaling, and when you reach the end of the movement, you touch the fingers, you end the inhale, and as you float the hands down, you bring the fingers down, you exhale. Let's just sit comfortably over our hip bones, bringing one heel in front of the other. We're going to inhale the hands up and exhale, lower down your right hand. Gaze up into the left. And here, try to give energy to your fingers so that you are not just dangling your hand. You're energetically lifting the fingers up to the sky, trying to lengthen, and at the same time, you're rotating the shoulder up, rotating the chest up, and connecting the sit bones down. Breathe there. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, come up. Arms come to the sides of the body. And with the exhale, you're going to hug the elbows one over the other. Press the palms together. And hold there. Take. And with the inhale, open the arms out to the sides. And exhale, change. Inhale out to the sides. And exhale, relax the hands down. Let's come into a tabletop position, pressing the hands. Wide fingers. Bring the knees under the hips. Spread the fingers apart. It's important that the hand placement is very understood because this is going to keep our wrists healthy. So, spread the fingers as far out as you can, pointing the middle finger in and making sure that you're pressing strongly into the index and thumb. Inhale, lift the heart, arch the low back, and push the chest forward. Exhale, chin to chest, arch the upper back, and push the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay in the exhale. Push into the ground, arch the spine. And let it go. Move the hips from side to side. From here, come back into tabletop position, and you're going to find child's pose. Child's pose will be your friendly pose. It will be the pose that you will go to every time that you need a break. So go straight into your child's pose. Reach the hands forward and relax the forehead to the ground. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale and exhale here. Reach the hands forward, come back into tabletop position, and tuck in the toes. Move from side to side. From your tabletop position, we're going to just roll the spine into a curve, push in the pubic bone, and exhale here. And from here, lift the knees off the floor, stretch the spine. Keep the knees bent and find downward facing dog. Relax the head here. Shake no, shake yes. And then pedal one foot at a time. Inhale and exhale. Begin to walk the feet, keeping the knees bent. Bring them to the front of the mat. Keep the feet hip width distance. And with the exhale, just relax your head forward. Gently keeping your chin to your chest and your quads really strong. Begin to unwind yourself up to standing. Let's come to Tadasana, tree pose. Mountain pose, sorry. So Tadasana is a pose where we ground the feet. We feel that we extend the fingers to the sides of the body, tuck in the tailbone. We do this motion of Reaching down as the tailbone is tucked, lifting the heart. Relax and take your breath there. Mountain pose is the fundamental standing pose. Here you want to make sure that you are not tilting your tailbone back or that you're not pushing your pubic bone in. They just find a nice, strong belly and low back, reaching out to the sides, connecting the feet to the earth, reaching, reaching, reaching. Keep breathing right there. Inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, reach the hands overhead, gaze into the palms. Think about your pinky fingers coming in. Keep a nice strong core here, engage the leg muscles, and hold. With the exhale, forward fold all the way. You can half bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, half lift. Press the palms and shoot the right foot back. Hold there, and then find your plank. Lower down knees, chin, and chest. So here, before you lower down, make sure that you bend the elbows pointing back and you keep them close to your rib cage as you bring the chin to the floor. Lay down completely and inhale, half lift, and exhale, child's pose. Take it nice and slow. Two deep breaths here. And find downward facing dog. Knees bent. Inhale, gaze forward, bring that left foot back. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, half lift, bring the hands underneath the knees. Straight spine. So you want to feel that the crown of the head is forward, the hips are back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands to the side. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Bend the knees and shoot the left foot back. Right foot joins and go into Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Complete upward facing dog. Straight arms, hover the knees off the floor. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe there. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Step the right foot forward. Bring the left foot to the front. Press the hands underneath the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach the hands up. And exhale, relax the hands to the sides. Tadasana, mountain pose one more time. What we just did were sun salutations. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to count them. They're 9 steps into the sun salutation. We're going to go in counts together. Starting in mountain pose. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, forward fold, bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, half lift, hands under the knees. Lift the heart. Exhale, plant the palms. Shoot the right foot back. Left foot joins and lower down, Chaturanga. 5, inhale, upward facing dog. 6, exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, gaze forward. Step the left foot forward. Come with the right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to the side, Samasthiti. Great. We're going to go now into toes together. Bend your knees. Find a nice balance so that your knees don't go over your toes. Tuck in the tailbone here and inhale, hands come up and stay in this chair pose. Think about the bottom of your back, your low back to be completely straight, closing in the rib cage. And hold here. 1, 2, really strong core. 3, try to turn the pinky fingers in. 4 and 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And we're going to shoot the left foot back, all the way back, and come into a runner's lunge where your right leg is going to be 90 degrees. From here, inhale, lift the arms up and come into a high lunge. Tucking in your tailbone, closing in the rib cage again, finding this nice stable pose. Breathe. Keep energetically rising the arms up. Strong hands. Inhale, straighten the leg, parallel the feet. And now turn to the back. Left foot points forward, back heel lift. Find a high lunge here. Breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Straighten the leg. Inhale, parallel the feet. Point to the front and come back to a runner's lunge. Lower the knee down and stay here for a couple breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Open that right foot out to the side. Press the left hand to the mat and roll over to the outer edge of that right foot. With your right hand, take the knee and twist. You can push the knee forward as you twist to give your back a little bit more release. Come to center. Bring both hands inside the foot. Lift the knee off the floor. Inhale here. Drop the back foot. Close in the right foot so that both feet are at different stance, so that they're in railroad tracks. And with the inhale, lift up into warrior 1 and exhale, warrior 2. Bringing the hands to each side of the body, keeping the tailbone in and keeping a 90 degree angle, on the front leg. Relax the shoulders here And reach to opposite directions with your hands as you keep the breath flowing, constant and rhythmic. From here, we're going to go straighten the front leg. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, float them down. Just as we did at the beginning, finding that same rhythm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten both feet, both legs. Turn to the back. Find warrior 2. The alignment for warrior 1. Front knee, 90-degree angle. The back foot is in 45-degree angle. You want to push into the outer edge of that foot as you turn the hip bone forward. Inhale, reach the hands up. Hold. Inhale here, exhale to the side. The arms in warrior 2, tuck in the tailbone. Find that push at the outer edge of the foot, that bend in the front knee. Inhale, hands come up. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, float it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Cartwheel the hands back to the front of your mat. Go to the back of your mat, go into the left foot. My bad. Go into the left foot and open that left foot all the way out. Press that right hand on the mat and lower the knee. Roll into the outer edge of the foot and twist here. Nice gentle twist. Open your heart. Come back. And now, come to the front of the mat, step into a plank, and go into a child's pose for a couple breaths here. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Feel the breath flowing. Feel the energy coming from your fingers. Reach the palms forward. Inhale, come into tabletop, and then cross one heel over the other and sit down. Good. How are you feeling with this practice? It's a beginner's practice, but it is still very demanding if you're new to yoga. It gets the body warmed up, it gets the breath moving, so it's a great way to start your day, to be honest. Now, we're going to go ahead and straighten the legs. Legs are straight, and if you need to bend, you bend. It flex your feet. Straighten the spine, inhale, and with the exhale, forward fold. Trying to reach forward into the feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift up. And with the exhale, you're going to stretch the right leg, bend the left knee. Hug the knee towards you and gently twist towards the left side, looking over your left shoulder. Flex the foot. Keep pushing that foot down as you keep opening the heart. Come to center and change sides. Bend the right knee. Hug it towards you and twist towards the right. Flex the foot. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Press the feet into the mat. Glide your hips forward. And then find your reclined pose. Bringing the knees to the heart. Reach the hands overhead. And let the knees go from side to side. And then stretch the feet forward. Relax the palms to each side of the body. Palms facing up. Relax the feet to the sides. And take a moment there in Shavasana. And then just disconnect from the outside world for a moment. Feeling this nice, nurturing energy. Feeling a sense of belonging, of rooting, of feeling happy and whole. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Begin to wiggle your toes. Reach the hands overhead. Give yourself a nice deep stretch. Exhale, let it go. You're going to bring the right hand to the heart, left hand to the belly. And just connect to the movement of your breath there. Inhale and exhale. Relax the hands to the sides of the body. And begin to wiggle your toes. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Bend the knees and let yourself roll over to the left. When you're ready, begin to find yourself back up into seated. Keeping one heel in front of the other, relaxing the hands on the knees and closing your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Bring our palms together. And let's close our practice chanting Om. Inhale. Om. As you feel the vibration of Om, also take a moment to express gratitude for your day. Whether you are finishing your day or starting your day, just express full gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for joining my practice this morning. Truly hope that this got you into introduction to the yoga world. Of course, this is a shorter practice because you are just beginning. You don't want your body to over exercise or overdo it. Remember, the important thing in the practice is not to move forcefully, it's to move with awareness. So, with that, you have to always be concentrated on how your breath is moving. If your breath is not flowing, you cannot flow your energy. So it's important that you feel that your breath is under your control, no matter what pose that you are in. If a pose gets your breath out of control, then that pose needs to take a step back and do an easier version. Because the point of yoga is not to do contortionist moves, it's not gymnastics, it's a physical detoxifying practice where through the asanas, we cleanse our joints, our muscles, our tissues of negative emotions, of stuck emotions through breathing and through moving. So if you feel that it's a flexibility contest or a strength contest, that's not it at all. Our practice of yoga is a method in which we move the energy. And with time, you will notice that in your practice, you will become more present in every pose, so present that the exterior world will be blinded. That's the beauty of the poses. The asanas have so much to think about, like the alignment, where to look, where to breathe. And when you're fully in and fully concentrated into this, then it will just block every other distraction away because it will require your 100% attention. So you will be living the moment, the present moment, 100%. Because when you're trying to hold a more difficult pose, trust me, you're not going to want to think about your to-do list of the day. You're going to want to focus on where to breathe, how to activate this muscle, where does my pelvis go, where do my arms go. So it's really interesting to observe how this happens and how with practice it becomes more notable. So yeah, I hope that this introduces you to your practice and that you get out there motivated. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. And I truly hope that you are inspired to practice more. My name is Ligia. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.